everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, where today it is time to continue the main story, which is extra exciting now that we've got all of our Heavensward jobs up to level 50 and are ready to go with those through the main story. We're retiring the Realm Reborn jobs for now. We'll revisit them every now and then, but I want to give every job roughly equal attention, and the Realm Reborn jobs have the entirety of a Realm Reborn, so Heavensward gets the Heavensward jobs. Alright then. Let's go ahead and get started. I do hope we're able to find new weapons for Dark Knight in particular soon, because, this sword flickers, and I hate that. I really don't like that. Alright then. Emmanellain, what do you have for us? We are moving on to your branch. Wait, hang on. We don't need the relic quest up. I'm still working on relic quests in the background. I'm down to I'm up to 7 out of 10 Realm Reborn relics complete. I'm working on finishing up Paladin right now, and then I have 2 more after that. I'm almost done with the Realm Reborn relics. I'm making progress. Alright, anyways, Emmanellain, what do you got for us? When a man like Lord Emmanellain is in high spirits, you can be sure that trouble is in store. Shall we be off then, old girl? But where are my manners? Emmanellain de Fortam, second son of Count Edmond de Fortam, true-born that is. Yes, I know what you're thinking, and you are absolutely right. What ill fortune to be born second in a society where the eldest inherits all. Oh, my brother would never cut me off, 'tis true, but who could be satisfied subsisting on a meager allowance, forever overshadowed by his sibling? Not I, old girl, not I. Which is why I need your help to ensure that this business in the Sea of Clouds goes swimmingly, so that the tales of my great deeds can win me a place in the people's hearts. Or better yet, raise me higher in their estimations in Artoirel. Ambitious, I grant you, but then I do have a legendary hero to do my bidding. Ha ha ha! Already getting very similar vibes to Jana Kanar. Not quite the same. Jana Kanar's response was to give up, while yours is to apparently just kind of be a self-centered asshole, but we'll work with it. Oh, don't look at me that way. I jest. Anyway, we are to aid the good men and women of House Helenar. They have ever been steadfast friends to our house, though they've fallen on hard times since the calamity, poor blighters. As for what precisely we will be doing, well, what fun would it be if I told you everything in advance? Just come along with me to the airship landing. We'll need to take the airship to Camp Cloudtop. I think the part of going to a new area that I'm most excited about is I finally am going to be able to reveal the glam I made for Satora for kind of milder weather that we're going to be using for about half of Heavensward. The half that's not in the frigid cold snow of Ishgard, that is. Alright, on to the Athenium Astrologicum, since that is the closest Aetherite. And let's head on down to the airship landing. Alright then, hello there, Emmanellain, Honoroi. Everything has been taken care of, old girl. Simply tell the attendant when you are ready to board, and away we'll go. Ah, my lord, there is still the matter of the bill. Oh dear. Well, I have no idea what that issue is. That's Emmanellain's to deal with. Let's move on. Are you ready to depart, madam? The airship bound for Camp Cloudtop will be leaving shortly. Let's head out.
Upon an airship, conceived within the fecund mind of Cid Garland, renegade prodigy of Garlemald, who had come to call Eorzea home. High into the heavens, where isles of earth and stone floated as clouds, a frontier the knights of Ishgard had scarce begun to explore. To a fledgling outpost, within the sea of clouds, where careworn scouts ever scanned the skies for winged shadows, she came.
And so we arrive at the Sea of Clouds, which is the... To be clear, the Sea of Clouds is the cloud surrounding Ishgard. You know how Ishgard is built kind of in the middle of this giant abyss? Just kind of out there, there's this chasm surrounding it, and you need to cross the steps of faith to get to it? Yeah, we are in the clouds surrounding Ishgard. Alright, it is time to finally show the warm weather gland, the mild weather gland that I made for Sora. I'm really excited about this. Squall's jacket looks really good, especially when dyed. I'm a big fan of this outfit. Alright then, I'm very glad we can finally show it so I can stop hiding it. I don't know why I'm taking this so seriously. I don't need to, but I wanted to. And that's enough. Alright then, let's get exploring. My lord, you mustn't wear your belt so loose or you'll trip over your own sword. Oh, Emmanellain, are you that careless? Awfully cold up here. I mean, Kurthus may not be blessed with the warmest weather in the world, but compared to this, it seems positively balmy. Oh, is it colder up here in the area with no snow? I may have to switch back then. And of course, our hero is wholly unperturbed. You don't have to maintain that strong silent persona all of the time, you know? Never mind, we need to find Lady Laniat. She is in charge of the garrison here. Oh, and when we find her, just follow my lead, yes? Excellent. I'm not sure I believe you that Kurthus is balmy compared to this pretty snow-free area with plenty of foliage growing. I don't know, it looks a hell of a lot warmer than Kurthus to me, so you know what, I'm sticking with it. I am sticking with this jacket. It's still a warm jacket. It's still a nice and warm set of clothes. I think he might be exaggerating. I don't exactly find him all that reliable so far. Alright, we got a Chocobo Keep over here. Let's go ahead and get it registered. Not that we need it, given we have our own mounts. And let's go attune with the Aetheryte. Alright, got that done. Now let's go meet up with this Lady Laniat. Let's see, what's the path we need to take? There's a few ways we can go. Oh, goodness. Floating islands in the sky. We've got some sort of garden patch right here. Ah! That might work for us. We got a staircase going down. Alright, this should get us down to the lower level, and then from there we can rush on over to the camp. And let's check out our first new enemies around the area. We've got Galacats, hybrids of bats and cats. I love this design actually, though I do wish it was daytime so you could see them more clearly. They're so cute though. And that's why we have to kill them. Got some wind sprites up here too, which further reinforces my belief that it's not that cold up here. Maybe it's just windy. Windy makes sense. Windy would make sense for up here, given we're kind of in the sky. Cold? You're gonna have to show me some ice in order to prove that to me after Kurthus. At least compared to Kurthus. Alright. Let's go find Laniat. Looks like just keep following the path to the southeast and we'll make it soon enough. You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore that cat. I'm gonna ignore that Galacat. Ooh, we've got a Gastornis, which appears to be the local variant of Dodos. Hello there. I could ignore you and move on. We might as well fight you. Just as a way of saying hello. Alright. No, not the Gizzlegrains. I don't mind having Juniper out. In fact, I appreciate you being here to help. I just meant to get onto the Mount Roulette. Alright, we're gonna ignore the rest. Alright, there you are, Laniat. I guess we can clean up the Gastornis and then talk to you. Alright. So then, I was told to speak to you by Emmanellain? Mr. Slauncey, welcome! I am Sir Laniat de Helenar, commander of the forces stationed here at Camp Cloudtop. Strange though it may sound, I have long dreamed of meeting you. I am in your debt, you see, and shall ever remain so. Were it not for you, my younger brother Francel would have been executed upon the word of a false inquisitor. Ah yes, that was quite a while ago, but that was during our first trip to Kurthus, after the raid on the Waking Sands. Alas, a knight must go where duty demands, and thus have I been unable to seek you out. But by the grace of Helone, I have been granted an opportunity to thank my brother Savior in person, and to call upon her generous aid besides. Truly I know not what I have done to deserve this double blessing. I'm just happy to be here and help. Ahem. 'Tis a pleasure to see you again, my lady Laniat. Oh, there's an I in there that I was missing. Laniate? Oh no. Lanier? I'm going Lanier. You cut an elegant figure as always, a steel-clad rose, equally at home on a battlefield or in a ballroom. Lord Emmanellain, if it is not too much to ask, I should be grateful if you would allow me to finish speaking with Mr. Slauncey. God damn! Camp Cloudtop was established to provide early warning of impending Dravanian incursions. The high elevation afforded by the floating isles makes it ideal for this purpose. Naturally, it also makes us ready target for attack. We are not defenseless, however. The Protector, our largest and most advanced airship, is capable of downing all but the mightiest dragons. Alas, as you may have noticed, it is currently undergoing repair. What is worse, our efforts have been hampered by an indigenous beast tribe known as the Vanu Vanu, with whom we have had several skirmishes already. No beastman is a match for a man of Ishgard. Bring me a birdman and I'll show him a thing or two. I fear much and more may be asked of you in the days to come, Mr. Slauncey. I'll do what I can. I'm sorry for both of us that we have to put up with this individual. Alright, high in the sky we are. Next time on Final Fantasy XIV, we're gonna see what we can do to help out Lanier here. See what we can do to make Camp Cloudtop a little bit more secure. I'll see everyone next time for that.